Hello.
I have
a... Do you have a key or I have a thing? I'm here for Minister Clarke. I'm on official business. I have a pass or a key or something. I've forgotten what I got off that guy.
That's funny. The minister isn't expecting visitors, and you don't much look like one of those couriers from HPS.
Ooh. Sure I am.
Sure you are. And what is it you're delivering today?
Death. Excuse me, I'll be right back. HPS. Retrieve the minister's parcel. Yes. Let's go do that. Why not? Hang on. Let's change course for a second. And we're gonna be delivery boys.
So casual about your integrity, Ellie. The way I see it, you're either standing up to the board or you're standing up for him.
I know nuance ain't exactly your strong suit, but it's not that simple. Grow a few hairs on your chest and you'll see.
I might not have your schooling, but at least I stand for something.
And you'll fall for anything. That's how the saying goes.
The idealist and the cynic. That is like oil and water. So we're going to HPS to receive the minister's parcel. Yeah, okay, we can do a little bit of... I'll get this while I'm here. Sneaky ways in, sort of. Let's go get this guy's parcel. Surely that can only help us. We're here to pick up a delivery. We're the delivery people. I can hack into here.
Wow, nice work.
I know, I'm terrific. The minister's parcel is some kind of... just a cloth bag, apparently. He just collects cloth bags. There's something in that. Tied up with string. I don't know why I'm climbing this ladder. I'm pretty sure there's not going to be anything on top of here, but I want to look. I like how they've got a single box up here with 5 energy cells and 3 heavy ammo. Oh, hello. You're up here. I'm coming back down now. Hopefully without breaking anything. I don't think I'm in a restricted area. It would tell me if I were. Hello, Corporate Commander. Yeah, we're fine. We're okay. Come on, guys. Let's go. Bring the minister his package. Can I open the package and have a look at what it is? Let's find out. It should be in my inventory. Bring quest items, which is here, right? This parcel is light and flimsy, and it's definitely not a package. Okay. Parcel delivery to Minister Clarke. I've forgotten his first name. From Halcyon Postal Service. Very well. Minister, I wonder what you're carrying. Obviously I can't open it. I mean, it's only tied together with string. Surely we could reseal this fairly easily. It's not like it's glued shut. We could untie it, have a look, and then repackage it.
How are you doing?
I don't know, Ellie. Clyde was the one friend I had since I was a kid. I don't think I'm getting over this anytime soon.
Better him than you, right?
Yeah, I tried telling myself that already. Didn't work then, ain't working now. Thanks, though.
Can you tell me, do you guys get along or do you guys hate each other's guts? I can't quite tell. It's like a pair of siblings. One minute they're the best of friends, the next minute they want to kill each other. It is a very sibling relationship that these two have. I feel like a bedraggled parent with this crew, frankly. Alright, I have the minister's parcel.
There's nothing to see here. Move along.
Chasing us off already? This feels familiar.
Ma'am, please don't cause a scene.
I want you to know I'm holding back for your sake.
Do you have any actual business here, or...?
Delivery for the minister.
Yeah? Let's see it.
I've got the parcel right here.
Looks like your papers are in order. All right.
Yeah, absolutely.
Go on through.
Thanks for your time, Corporate Sentinel. I almost called you Corporal, but that's not your title. You're just a Sentinel. And I want to congratulate you on your scythe. That is very impressive. Alright, Minister. We're mostly here for... No, we have to speak to the Minister. I thought we were just stealing his stuff without making a scene. Let's double check that. Now the Phineas knows Minister has been hoarding Dymethyl Sulfoxide. He just needs you to go into the city and steal it. Then why do we need to actually speak to the man? I thought we were just running in here and quickly grabbing this stuff, but no. Let's have a look at the map. How upset would you be if I walked around and talked to people?
Move along.
I am moving along. The Minister's got a very nice house, by the way. Very tasteful decor. I like the red. And that sort of... This wall design is quite good. The grey and the black. It's not bad at all. The scullery. Another corporate trooper. Does he not have a sort of a crew who'd be working here? You know, servants, cooks, that sort of thing. Well, chefs. I shouldn't be nosing around in the Minister's household. But I am awfully curious. Like, because there's a whole area down the other end of this place. Okay, no, I shouldn't... Uninvited, that can only cause problems. Why is this... Okay, there's like a place where the Minister can stand and look at his front door. Perhaps. It's like a landing, that's the word I was trying to think of. Hello, I'd like to speak with the Minister.
Nothing exciting ever happens around here.
Well, yeah, I would imagine not.
Rumor has it someone's pulling doubles until the retirement district is repaired.
They're gonna repair it? I mean, I messed it up pretty badly. I destroyed most of the bots.
How did you get in here?
You're if you were trying to prevent me, you need to speak with your guards about that. Hello, you've got a camera in front of you. Minister?
You're not one of my guards. What are you doing here?
You speak to people other than your guards
I don't know if I
occasionally.
trust this so-called minister fella, if that is his real name.
Felix.
So this is one of the guys who runs the colony, huh? Small room for a big shot.
If this is about another aether wave clip or radio spot, you may kindly fuck off, as the parlance goes. I'm not doing any more.
Okay. I hope that Felix can hold his tongue for long enough. Okay, Marcus is a charming fellow, and he's trying to talk his way into this, so how about... It seems like we're getting off on the wrong foot. Let's try and steer it back, but we don't want to act totally brazen with him. Seems like we're getting off on the wrong foot.
Have I not made myself clear? Slowly and loudly. Aloysius, that's the only way these morons understand anything. I said, you may tell Charles to go fuck himself.
Calm down, I'm just here to ask you some questions.
Then you're not part of Rockwell's PR team.
No, you
That
made a...
You're a dissident? A real
You
live
very quick to
dissident?
jump to conclusions. I'm a delivery man.
Finally. High time we got the recognition we deserve.
And so affable. Why, you're nothing like the crazed hooligans the board loves to caricature. But what are you doing here? And how did you get in?
Okay. Wait, you think I'm a dissident, and you're not having me immediately executed? That's curious.
My friend, the slightest demonstration of independent thought or action renders one a dissident in the board's rather expansive definition of the term. Which is why I'm dying to know what brought you here.
Very well, I suppose... I can answer that as plainly as I can. I'm here, I'm looking for dimethyl sulfoxide.
Drugs, of course. Why did I get my hopes up? Back to idiot speak. I don't have any drugs. You should try a vending machine or a purveyor of curative goods.
I don't know if our chemicals are here, but this guy is definitely not.
Agreed.
Will that be all, then?
Seriously, why haven't you had me dragged out of here? They're not drugs, they're chemicals. And you haven't been... And if you haven't been ordering them, who has?
Process of elimination. The only other person with access...
To what?
Of course. It's Rockwell again. Who else? And I thought he was only holding me here to keep me out of the way.
Okay, back up and tell me what you're talking about.
Chairman Rockwell. He's kept me under house arrest for years. I've long suspected him of transacting business in my name.
Okay, that would explain why you're so off.
Yeah, sure. It's always someone else who ordered the hookers and energizing ointment.
Please, this is important. Whatever it is that brought you here, Rockwell's the one behind it.
Why would he go through all the trouble?
How should I know? I've been under house arrest for years. But there is a way to find out, and perhaps to set things right. Whatever Rockwell's doing, he'll be doing it from the HHC headquarters.
Oh good, that sounds like a delightful way to get myself killed.
In his office.
If by look for details he means knock things about and take what we like, count me in.
That's certainly one way of doing things. Far be it from me to dictate your methods.
It's not exactly what you would be
Really
doing.
wanna do this? Getting involved is a messy business, and it rarely pays.
We're already involved.
This is about more than bits. This is about the survival of the colony. If you don't help, who will?
How do you know
Why,
that?
this is starting to sound like an issue of Dissident Hunter.
Do you know what the Dymethyl Sulfoxide's for? Or I thought you didn't... You see... You seem a little too excited by all this.
Are you not? We're talking about busting into the chairman's office here.
We're discussing industrial espionage, legal redress, the possible salvation of Halcyon. Is this not exhilarating?
It's curious that you're so on board with
Also,
this.
This is the longest conversation I've had with someone else in quite some time.
Alright, Minister, fine. At any rate, I'm glad to have someone else on my side, if he is. He might... I think he's just completely out of his head. If you're the best his colony has to offer, we're screwed. At any rate, I'm glad to have someone else on my side.
I dearly hope I'm not imagining this. Now, we've got to get into the HHC. That's in the Acropolis district, along with the other major corporate and government facilities. But only board employees are allowed into the district. There's a heavily guarded checkpoint just down the street. There might be a route through the maintenance tunnels, but I'm afraid I don't know specifics.
Oh good,
Most people avoid the area for obvious reasons.
I have not been avoiding the maintenance tunnels. Once I get... Okay, a few guards don't scare me. Would I have to shoot my way through, or surely I can find a way around it? I can take the quiet approach if needs be. Obvious reasons?
They're rather dirty.
I see, yeah. Okay.
There are also rumors of sprat infestations, faulty automechanicals, and other unsavory hazards, if that sort of thing bothers you.
And the guards? Let's try... On second thought, I'll deal with the guards.
Suit yourself. When you reach the HHC building, this access card should get you up to the executive suites, where the chairman's office and what used to be my office are.
What used to be your office?
Oh, I haven't been allowed up there in years. I shudder to think what Rockwell's done with the place. A gilded minibar, perhaps? A personal theater. A man has too much money and too little sense.
Pot, meet kettle. How did you manage to hang on to your access card?
The board's lackeys are none too bright.
Evidently.
I'd lost it and hid it somewhere no one would think to look.
Do I want to know?
I merely hid it in a book. No one reads anything longer than a few pages around here. There are a few advantages to dealing with imbeciles.
I know what you mean. Thanks for your help.
Wait. Rockwell has one of the only terminals capable of transmitting to the Earthbound message drone. This is our chance. Please, take this and transmit it from his office. Rockwell hasn't given me any messages from Earth for years. He's desperate to keep me out of contact with the Earth Directorate.
What can Earth do for us out here? What's on the cartridge?
What isn't on it is the real question.
No, it's not.
I've gathered meeting minutes, internal messages, sustainability reports, and more. all exposing the corruption and mismanagement plaguing Halcyon. Once the rest of the Earth Directorate sees it, they'll have to send help.
My guess is that...
You're awful trusting for a guy who's been locked in his own house for years.
The Earth Directorate is our best hope. Even Rockwell's resources are no match. And it is hardly in their interest to let Halcyon crash.
My impression was that Earth was way out of the way. That any, like sending a sailing ship from England to Australia in the, 18th century, I mean, it basically has to be self-sustaining, otherwise it just, you know, because there's no chance to get any orders from Earth to Halcyon in any reasonable time. That was how I was taking it. How long will that take?
Depending on the nature of their response...
Yeah, it is like
at
that.
least, perhaps years. Organizing and sending personnel all the way out here is no mean feat.
Well, it's something.
And now, I entrust it to you. Good luck, and trust no one in the Acropolis District.
Very well, Minister. I'm gonna look around. No, that's Byzantium. I'm gonna look around because you seem to be fairly oblivious, and I feel like I could take advantage of that. By stealing this book, for instance. Sorry. Just need you to not be there. I'm gonna steal your books. I don't know why I picked up your book. But just in case, I need... Oh no, it's just, I'm just giving it to one of the crews. Probably, Felix. He likes it when you steal stuff from rich people. Huh. So, the Earth Directorate approach. That's an interesting one. I don't have much stake, or no, I don't have much particular belief
Here's what I
that...
can't get over. Clyde wasn't always friendly. He wasn't ever polite. But he was always on a level. You always knew where he stood. Now I don't know what to think. I don't know if he was ever straight with me. Did he ever believe in fighting the board, or was he just feeding me a story?
Don't take it personally. Most people aren't even honest with themselves. It's easier when you remember that.
I guess it don't matter now. Clyde's gone. It's time I moved on.
There are times and places for conversations like this, Felix. I feel like the board's... one of the board's ministers' houses isn't one of them to talk about how you want to fight against the board. Just, you know, time and place. Maybe when we're not actually standing next to corporate technicians. What was I saying? Yeah, I don't have much faith in Earth's ability to fix the colony. They seem too far away. And too limited in capacity. I'm going to speak to the guards. Surely there's a non-violent way I can get through them, because I don't really want to sneak through the tunnels. I don't think there's anything else. There's something I've got to do on Monarch. And I don't know when I'm going to be able to do that. Is this going to bother Phineas? Because he wants to fix the colony. I've still got to model outfits for Celeste, but that might be a ways. You say that every time we walk past you, Hortense Inglesby. Let's head to the Acropolis District. Hello. We are very important people who have the right to head into the Acropolis District. I'm just going to walk in, see if anyone stops us and what we can do about it. Guard Stallworth.
The Acropolis District is off limits. Move along.
Now, surely there's a, there's a way through. Mind if I take a breather? I'm pretty tired after hauling around all these bits.
You could have asked me, you know.
What in the law's name are you on about?
Ooh. These, I can pay her. 2,553 bits have been weighing me down all day. Here, you hold them.
Sure. Let me just take that off your hands.
I've got money to burn.
Did I say restricted area? Slip of the tongue. What I meant was, welcome to the Acropolis District.
Thank you, Guard Stallworth. Your name is not apt. Yeah, no, that was... I can afford that. 3 grand, well, 2.5 grand, chicken feed.
Showing off.
Corporate troopers all over the place. There's another area over here. There's an elevator over here. Let me have a look at this. I don't know what's... So I'm going to look here first and see where this takes me. See what's going on. We got a gardener. This is a fairly... I don't like the closeness and all the buildings around it. It's a bit empty. Office Clarke.
Sorry, I shouldn't talk. Not without signing a waiver.
Sorry, I shouldn't talk.
Ministry of Accuracy and Moral... sorry, Ministry of Accuracy and Morale. I'll keep an eye out for a key to the Ministry of Accuracy and Morale. There's going to be something oddly Orwellian about the names of the ministries around here. The Ministry of Peace. What does this go? Transition to the maintenance tunnels. Okay, that would have just been the way around. That felt more like the way to do it. Go in, bribe guard Stallworth, and walk right into the HHC building. Not a problem. Beatrice Reichert. HHC employee of various flavors. Corporate troopers. More employees. They're just hanging around here.
Own headquarters. Or as I like to call it, Jackass Central.
I should not bring you along for this. I should send you back and bring, like, someone a bit more subtle. Like Nyoka or Sam. Hello, Beatrice. Reichert.
Welcome to the official headquarters of the Halcyon Holdings Corporation Board. Today's greeting is brought to you by Auntie Cleo, a subsidiary of Colway Pharmaceuticals.
In the HHC building, your greetings are still sponsored. Hello.
I'm sorry, but I've already exceeded my friendly banter quota.
I can't imagine how. Very well. Just checking. I guess I'm heading forward. Gentlemen, I am entirely legitimately walking through.
Please step away. This entry is for high priority HHC business only.
Which is exactly what I'm doing here. Is this official enough for you?
Huh. I didn't realize we were still using those iridescent stickers. But this looks right. I'll just need you to register your weapons with a revised request to carry 32B form. Each weapon will need a separate form.
You better be joking.
I'm not authorized to employ humor on the job, sir. Now, let's see. Damn it. When did I run out of forms?
How? You ran out of forms? The colony is going to collapse if you ever run out of forms. How about you save us both some trouble and let me through?
I was going to suggest that myself. Look, you don't have time to wait on new forms. And I can't afford the citations for impeding HAC business. So I'm going to save us both some trouble and waive your forms.
You were just going to say that. That's, very true. Mighty fine, but I suggested it first.
Just know there are a bunch of guards upstairs, and they're all high on dervish mist and low on patience. So try anything funny, and they'll paint the walls with your guts.
Oh, I'll
Don't
be
worry,
fine.
Boss, I got a plan. First, we get ourselves some tossball sticks, right? And we sidle up to him all polite-like.
You do that. The rest of us will watch.
These two. Alright. We're good. Now, we won't start any, fighting business. We'll just head up there and get what we need to. I didn't want to drop my weapons or sign any forms. We need to do stuff. But Felix, watch your mouth. Just around here. I don't want to fight unless I have to have one. Is that clear, Felix? Is that very clear? Percival Platt. Various other things. There's not much else to do around here, so I guess I'll talk to Mr. Platt here. Hello.
Apologies for the wait. I was arranging my stationery.
I'm sorry, Lieutenant Sebastian. What exactly do you do here?
Personal assistant to Adjutant Akande and Chairman Rockwell. I'm also responsible for organizing the adjutant's stationery, which is more of a hobby.
You sound like a very fun individual. Any chance I could meet Chairman Rockwell? I don't know why I actually want to meet the man. Exciting.
The art of arranging stationery is a never-ending source of joy and satisfaction. Will there be anything else?
Yeah, I just wanted to talk about your
Personal assistant to Adjutant Akande.
stationary arrangement. Alright, I need to meet with the chairman, apparently. Even though I thought I was just... I kind of want to sneak into his office without him knowing. I don't really want to face him.
Ah. Oh, you were being serious. I'm obliged to inform you that Chairman Rockwell is unavailable.
I guess I'll be speaking with the adjutant.
Will there be anything else?
Apparently, I'll be on my way. Now. Oh, I can unlock this. And just pass through here. Completely... And that's totally fine.
Just a moment.
You coming to say hello?
Is there something I can do for you?
I'm in the...
Look at this fancy office. Chairman's bleeding the whole colony dry.
I mean, this door wasn't guarded, so... Why are you... What's up?
I beg your pardon. Minister Clarke's former office is currently closed to solicitors.
You should get back to your desk. I saw someone eyeing your stationery.
What? Oh dear.
I'm gonna use that lie.
Thank you for reminding me. I can't stand the thought of someone else's hands touching my
Well,
custom letterheads.
You'd better hurry up and move. Go ahead. Stop looking at us. I'm gonna close the door as well. The stained glass windows. Yeah, it is a very nice office. I'll be honest, Ellie's parents' place didn't look much like lower market than this, frankly. So, you know, it is what it is. It's not as opulent as it could otherwise be. It's nice. It's very nice indeed. You know, it's actually quite small. I would have expected multiple rooms and, you know, an entire second level and a lot more, and not a big hole in the wall. Welcome, Chairman Rockwell. I guess I'm just going to read the chairman's messages. View the priority message. Chairman. The rough cut of the presentation is prepped to play. The PR department has a lot of work to do, but we've covered the basics. Halcyon is on the brink of starvation. The board scientists are working on a solution. Workers can look forward to the lifetime employment program for their chance to contribute. You'll see the current version when you print your keycard for the Ministry of Accuracy and Morale, and before you ask me, the Dymethyl Sulfoxide has been delivered there, to the Ministry of Accuracy and Morale. It'll be waiting for your sign-off on the board's strokes, so I wanted to make sure you saw it. Don't worry, I'll make sure it gets properly edited. Sophia. Well, I'll print the Ministry keycard. Oh, dear.
Good afternoon. I'm Chairman Rockwell, and I'm here to address a serious issue facing
You look
us.
like a talking corpse.
As you all know, our colony has been successful.
You look very
beyond
unwell.
Our wildest dreams. Unfortunately, we've recently discovered that our food supply will not be able to sustain Halcyon's population in the long term. Everyone will die. Everyone will slowly stop living from malnutrition. But we're doing it together, and that's what matters. I fucking swear, if someone doesn't give me something to read that will placate the masses soon, all of you will find yourselves violently unemployed. But I can assure you there's nothing to fear. We've got a solution. It's called the Lifetime Employment Program.
Okay.
We freeze most of the colony to preserve resources, while the best and brightest of Byzantium continue living in prosperity. Look, you idiots! How many times do I have to tell you we can't say shit like that?
You can't
Fire
write the quiet part out loud. That's the...
While Halcyon's brightest
Learn
minds solve the
your
problem
business,
of our
whoever's
nutritional
writing
shortage,
this guy's
the
speech.
rest of the colony will be placed in suspended animation. Individuals will be revived on a rotating basis, so that every Halcyonite can be part of the important work of saving our colony. By testing paperweights. Sorry, couldn't resist. Let's go again. And someday, in the not-too-distant future when we've solved this crisis, we'll all be back together again working for the good of Halcyon.
Well, that's what they want the,
Until then, the board shall provide for the
Dimethyl
deserving
Sulfoxide.
just as it always has. So, obey your supervisors, take your vitamins, follow your corporate-mandated grooming rituals, And rest assured, with the board on your side, there is nothing to worry about.
Something very unpleasant about the way he speaks. His face is extremely
I always knew the board was crooked, but this is just evil.
I don't know about you, but I'm all for living fast and dying young.
Yeah, no, obviously we're gonna put a stop to that. The food situation seems to be the biggest issue then. Personal files. Let's read them. Might as well. What's taking so long? Percival, how long does it take to clear out an abandoned office? Toss Clarke's belongings into the streets of Byzantium for all I care. He's not using them. Just get my office expansion before I return. I'm tired of staring at that hole in the wall. And for law's sake, do something about that doom and gloom presentation. We have the brightest minds in Halcyon working in our public relations department, and they make this announcement sound like a damned funeral elegy. We need something bright and cheerful. We need something we can sell. Personal files. Yeah, they've got a troll, I think, on their writing department. Subject masseuse. Percival, reschedule my regular Wednesday massage. I have urgent matters to attend to off-site. Oh, he's busy, apparently. Subject food reserves. I've made inquiries and can confirm that we have plenty of food, in brackets, real food, stored away from our intercolony trade. The nutritional profile of food produced within Halcyon has continued to decline. Soon people are going to start feeling hungry no matter how much they eat. Unfortunately, it's gotten too expensive to continue buying from even the closest colonies. But what we have will sustain Byzantium and a minimal workforce for the foreseeable future. From Sophia. So, real food. How come, how would they not be able to just increase trade? Just build a few more ships and just, you know, there's gotta be, oh, never mind. Subject the other corporations. Chairman, the heads of the other 9 corporations are up in arms about their shares again. As head of UDL, you can overrule them easily, but I thought you should know they're at it again. From Percival. Okay, return to route. Alright, I guess I'm sending the minister's message to Earth, but it'll take months to get there and months for Earth to organize a response and months for them to come back, presumably. Packaging data. Yeah. 3 and 9 months for your message to transit. Well, who knows if that's done any good. Oh, God, I thought there was someone running in and gonna be angry at me. Oh, how low is the board's reputation with me, by the way? What does the board think of me? Agreeable. So everyone but Auntie Cleo and the board are revering of me. It's amazing. Alright. Alright. Earth is gonna have something to say eventually. Presumably. Retrieve the Dymethyl Sulfoxide in the Ministry of Accuracy and Morale, along with whatever Chairman Rockwell was working on. Can do. I know where that is. Let's go. Thank you for your visit. How is your stationery? Everything all hunky-dory? I'm leaving now, and I don't want to talk to anyone. Bye. See? Didn't need to kill anyone. Felix, Felix, Felix. No tossball sticks. Alright, how are we transporting this? We can't just, like, slip it into our pocket, surely. Everything went swimmingly, Bachmeyer. I'm not going to talk to him. We don't need to poke around too much here, I don't think. Let's just head to the Ministry of Accuracy and Morale. Back to Byzantium. Yeah, that went pretty well. I'm so leveled up. It's especially with Ellie and Felix here. My persuasion should be pretty high. I think one or both of them gives me a bump to my persuasion. Felix and Ellie with lie. Intimidate is always my lowest, but then I was never going to be a strong armor. And into the Ministry of Accuracy and Morale. Now this is more what I was thinking of when I said opulent. That's ridiculous. This is very palace-like. Does everyone mind if I poke around more office clerks? Just doing office clerk things. That's restricted access. I'll need something to look in there. Presumably that's where the Dymethyl Sulfoxide is going to be.
I think I'm going to start taking my lunches out in the city. That woman from downstairs is still in the cafeteria.
That scientist? The one who's been pounding the clerks? Ooh, gives me the shudders, too.
Okay, get in here and close the door, and I'm going to do some hacking. For the first time in a while, I'm going to use a bypass shunt. One bypass shunt. Welcome to the Human Resources portal for the Ministry of Accuracy and Morale. Humans are our fourth most important resource at the Ministry. If you ever complain about anything work-related, write about it here. You will feel much better after you do. And they won't change anything. View employee complaint. From Caroline Endicott, issue finally taking action. Theodore Isaacs keeps eating my purpleberry lunches. I know that sprat-toothed little snot is the one doing it. I've seen him with the cracker crumbs in his lips and purpleberry stains on his lab coat. Working next to him and just seeing him pick the remains of my lunch out of his disgusting teeth makes me want to scream. There, I did it. I just screamed a little. That felt good. I'm going to sit in the kitchen and wait for him to do it again. I'll catch him in the act and then I'll come back and write up another entry. I'm going to be livid. But I thought this would have a way for me to get, like, some kind of... What do I need to pose as UDL? This is apparently restricted access. Where is it? Oh, it's below me. Well, let's head up. Let's scan around here before I end up any restricted access zones, because I think I need a, the thing for my...
Get transferred or something? That's right, you weren't here when it happened.
What's it called again? The disguise thing. I've forgotten what they've called it. It's just gone completely out of my brain. Vending machine discovered. Do I have any junk I could get rid of? Probably. Let's sell all junk. Didn't do me much, but it was worth getting rid of.
Sorry, I shouldn't talk.
I think that's all you guys say. Alright, onto the other side, and then I'll just have to chance it with the restricted access area. Excuse me. There's signs elsewhere, and I haven't so far been accosted by any guards. Huh. Strange. Excuse me. Okay, apparently it's just down there. I'm just gonna have to go. Curiouser and curiouser.
Not so fast. The Ministry of Accuracy and Morale is off limits to everyone without X-36 level clearance.
Oh dear.
What level clearance? You're just making up words.
Basically, if you don't work here, or for Chairman Rockwell himself, you're not getting in.
Show him the chairman's key card. How's this for clearance?
I don't know how you got that, but I still don't know you, and I don't have any new clearances on the list.
Oh. I'm low on lie. Okay, hang on. Ellie's... How close am I to that? I don't have the intimidate and I don't have the lie. I'm at 84. That's really annoying. Now, question. Do I have any clothes that would increase my lie ability? Stealth skills, which would not be it. It's in dialogue skills. This increases my lockpick. Dialogue skills plus 5. That's their silver tongue. It's not enough. Now I've got options, but not many. My best case would be to do some other stuff, fill out till I get to level 28, put 10 points into lie, then find an outfit that'll increase my lie skill by +10, and hope that's enough, or go back to the... Ellie increases lie. What do the other companions do? I'm gonna have to go back, and I may try and do some side missions until I figure it out. I can't get through there, and I don't want to use violence. I've got to go do that thing on Monarch, in any case. So let's think about this. What would increase my dialogue skills? There's got to be some clothing. I might check it, where is it? The clothing shop. There, the haberdashery. Let's just pop to...
I only wish they weren't showing so many faces.
There we are. See if she's got anything that increases dialogue skills, and... if I can get... I'll need a +10 to dialogue skills. That, or I'll... and then I'll check the ground... No, I keep calling it... It's the unreliable. Hello, Celeste.
I can't wait to see those out. If I somehow drop dead in here, promise me you'll drag my corpse somewhere with monsters. What can I do for you, darling?
Oh, I see, you don't... where am I supposed to find spacer gear? I thought I already asked that. Apparently I can't do it yet because I haven't got the, all the equipment. Now, tech skills +5, dialogue skills +5. There's no dialogue skills +10 anywhere? That's very unfortunate. Any one of these does lie +5? Not vestments, obviously. Here, I'll grab this Classic Wear Express to have on hand. And if I put on this Riot Control Helmet Gold, that'll increase it by +10. Excuse me. I mean, it'll look a bit stupid, but... for a period of time, for the purposes of which I need it, it might be the kind of... It's not too bad. It doesn't look great. But that will give me a lie... Oh, sorry. I hit Q. Huh. Well, that'll give me adjusted... Apparently it's not kicking in yet. That should be dialogue skills +5. Or does it not count? It needs to be specifically lie. Because it's not dialogue and you can't increase that. I'm not sure how much that counts. Although I'm pretty sure it does. The fact that Intimidate isn't good enough. Alright, back to, not the green one. Back to that and back to my regular helmet. And we'll head back to the Unreliable. I just want to double check. I can't remember what their skills do. If I can bring two companions that specifically both do lie. Maybe...
I believe I hear Felix and Pravati discussing the latest Aetherwave serial.
Again. Who was it? I wonder if there's a way to check. I'm not sure. I might have to cycle through them and find out.
Okay. So I was watching this program. Guess who the villain was in this week's Virginia Yang Girl Detective? Mr. Bertie Holcomb, that top baller.
This I gotta see. Thanks.
Do you... There's nothing... There must be nothing. There's probably no relation there. It's just... It's just a common enough name, Holcomb. I'm just curious about that. Now, let me double check. Is there a way to check? Medical +10, armor rating, quick draw. Lie 68. Okay, good. I think I got how this works. Whoever else has got lie in him. Nyoka and Ellie might actually be enough between them. Let's try it. Excuse me. I won't. Just clean up after yourself. This is my ship. I will throw you out if you leave stuff around for too long. I'm just gonna pop out, leaving probably a good idea to leave Felix behind and bring Nyoka. And then see where we end up at. And if I look at character, skills, lie 128. We got what we need. Ladies, let's head to the Ministry. I hit Q. No, not to the maintenance tunnels, please. To the Acropolis district. Sorry, I needed to pick up someone that made me a better liar. I thought I'd need to go do some more stuff. I didn't realize. Hey, it all works out in the end. Little gamey, but that is how it is sometimes. I'm a much better liar now. Nyoka's here to beef up my ability to
X36 clearance only
lie. I brought a friend here who knows. I already showed you my pass.
And you're still not cleared.
Now I've got Nyoka here, and she knows everything about Z532 clearances. You should ask her about it if you don't believe me.
What are you talking about? There's no such thing.
Sure there is. You just don't have the clearance to know about it.
What? There's no way. I'm cleared to know about all clearances. I mean, I've gotta be, right?
Oh, that's precious. Not mine. Come to think of it, I may have to write you up just for hearing about it.
Whoa, there's no need for that. Go on through, and let's pretend this conversation never happened.
Good, good man. This recruit is playing a game. On company time. Write this man up, right now.
Keep us out.
No, they can't. Ooh, a plasma rifle 2.0. Is that worth keeping? I don't mind stealing stuff from them. I'm not sure, but I'm gonna have it. Is there anything particularly interesting around here? Don't open the door when I'm stealing stuff. I can't take that security blade ultra now. Thanks, guys. Where was I going? To the Dymethyl Sulfoxide, which is down below. But I'll have a look around first. Because I probably won't be coming back here much. Let's see why I would. There should be a penalty for people seeing you pick locks. I don't know why, but it seems like it's the case. Why is that door unlocked and this door locked? That's... seems strange. I can just walk about. Despite me being a... Huh? What? Okay, strange. That just takes me back. Oh, I see. I didn't see that. I'm not used to these, like, usually I'm used to seeing the blue lights, and I just ignore them when they don't have it, because that usually means a barred door, but apparently this is an elevator, and I should have thought about that. Must have looked like a moron. Hanging about, wandering about, looking like a lost lamb. I thought the vicar might be the one I was supposed to bring along for increased lie. Ooh, okay. Interesting. I've only got a short amount of time I'm allowed to be in here, and it's quite a ways away, and it doesn't reset until you leave a restricted zone. So we better get a shift on. Hadn't we? I can't really hang around in here. Ah. Problems. Alright. I'm not gonna... Well, I'm gonna make it back. Huh. Interesting. Very interesting indeed. I gotta figure this out. I've only got a small amount of time, and there's a lot of area around here, so I'm going to have to somehow disable security. Now, I've got 3 lines here, by the way. I'm not sure what they mean.
What's this I hear about you ordering more tests performed with sample 4157? that batch failed spectacularly.
I saw a variance in the results that we never accounted for, so I had the techs run the trial again. And the results were 0.003% different this time.
Do the words statistically insignificant mean anything to you?
Of course, but we're obligated to explore every possibility.
We're obligated to get a working formula before Akande has us all in tanks to help test the next batch of samples. Now get to work.
Okay. They're definitely experimenting on something. It might have something to do with the, Alta Vitae gas experiments. How am I supposed to do this without being spotted and yelled at? This is strange. Because if I run out, there's no... It's not like there's a means by which I can replenish my... I guess I'm about to find out. I've got no... I've lost enough. I can't go back. I'm just gonna lose my remaining time. Okay, apparently I'm just gonna have to do this carefully now. And this may end up with me in a protracted fight. So here's the problem. Oh, crap.
Huh? What was that?
What do we think? Are you gonna...
No visitors allowed, citizen.
Okay.
You need to see some identification.
Okay. Use your dialogue skill, persuade, lie, or intimidate to, in conversation to avoid combat and reset your shroud. Doctor... Okay, I'll use persuade.
Let me guess. She's still holding the catch-up packet incident over Holt's head, right?
Yes,
talked to her before.
absolutely.
She can't keep letting her special friends down here.
Hey, I'm extra special.
Just get out of here. I don't want to catch you hanging around.
Fine. Okay. Your shroud size is recharged. This only works for a few times in each restricted area. So I have got an ultimate time limit. But I just need to get to the Dymethyl Sulfoxide. So let's just hurry up and do that. I can't hang around here. God, but it's a... I should have beelined towards it. Now I've just got to... somehow get there. I'm sure I've got one more in me. And it's barred from this end. Brilliant. Where does this go? This is a... Oh, there we go. That seems to have done it. Well, I'll just quickly do that. Oh, that's back down there. Alright, okay. Back down. Let's go. God, I'm so lost. This is such a big area, and now it's just thrown a stealth section on top of me. Now, that door is barred. I'm gonna have to... Barred. That way. But I have got a way to reset. Hibernation lab. Well, I can pick through that, so I'm not gonna bother.
You got nimble fingers, Captain.
I do. That sounds like a compliment, right? That might be the way down. Is there anyone in here? I think we're clear, but let's just keep moving. I can't really go back for anything, and I'm sure I've got one more persuade in me. Is that all the dimethyl sulfoxide that exists? That one jar? A lot of people in these vats. Well, they're doing a lot of human experimentation. So I guess... I mean, this has to do... well, no, we know what the Alta Vitae gas experiments are for. This is to freeze significant amounts of the population. But how much do we need? Like, does he need a couple of atoms per individual? Because that doesn't seem like a very large amount.